Hi guys, welcome back to Pragmatic Politics. I'm Colby Cons, and today we're going to be talking about Trump's new plans. So just the other day, maybe a week ago, Trump finally released a full list of everything he plans and wants to do in this upcoming term if he gets voted in as president. So I figured we'll go over this. It's really just a list of bullet points of his second term agenda. So we're going to go over this real quick and take a look at what Trump is planning and what his new policies are for 2021 and beyond. So, here we go. Trump campaign announces President Trump's second term agenda. First one, create 10 million new jobs in 10 months. Okay. Create 1 million new small businesses. Okay. Expand opportunity zones. That's just for jobs. Enact fair trade deals that protect American jobs. Develop a vaccine by the end of 2020. I thought this was a second term agenda. That's before your second term. Why is this in here? Return to normal in 2021. Bring back 1 million manufacturing jobs from China. All right. Tax credits for companies that bring back jobs from China. Allow 100% expensing deductions for essential industries like pharmaceuticals and robotics who bring back their manufacturing to the United States. No federal contracts for companies who outsource to China. Not outsource to any other foreign country, specifically to China. I like this one right here. Hold China fully accountable for allowing the virus to spread around the world. As Trump is actively lying about how many COVID deaths and cases we have to hold China fully accountable somehow. It's crazy. Look, we have a whole section specifically on China. Healthcare. Cut prescription drug prices. Put patients and doctors back in charge of our healthcare system. Lower health insurance premiums. Protect Social Security and Medicare, even though Trump has talked about cutting both of those things. Education. Only 2 bullets under education, something that we're really struggling with in the U.S. Provide school choice to every child in America. And this one, just blatant, teach American exceptionalism. American exceptionalism is a term used by academics in studies when they're describing the racist and white nationalist tendencies of people in America. It's like a negative connotation. American exceptionalism is at the root of a lot of white nationalism in our country, but here it is right on Trump's list of bullet points. Teach American exceptionalism. Drain the swamp, huh? End bureaucratic government bullying of U.S. citizens and small businesses. What? Expose Washington's money trail and delegate powers back to the people and states. What? Drain the globalist swamp by taking on international organizations that hurt American citizens. What? That's what is he talking about? Defend our police. Prosecute drive-by shootings as acts of domestic terrorism. Drive-by shootings are already illegal. What? domestic terror. This must be because, I don't know, drive-by shootings maybe are done more by black or Latino people, and he wants to make it an even worse crime or something. I don't understand. What? This is so specific. Drive-by shootings? It's not even like the number one crime in America. What? Bring violent extremist groups like Antifa to justice. Yeah, man. Antifa is so much more violent than right-wing extremists. You know, breaking windows, burning the occasional piece of property. That's much worse than, you know, mass shootings or bombings. Those, you know, don't worry about that. Violent breaking windows, extremist groups like Antifa, those people we need to bring to justice. End cashless bail and keep dangerous criminals locked up until trial? End bail? What happened to innocent until proven guilty? I mean, I can understand, you know, making reasonable bail, but just ending it, you cannot get bail no matter what for being allegedly doing a crime. That's crazy. Block illegal immigrants from becoming eligible for taxpayer-funded welfare, healthcare, and free college tuition. I mean, we already don't have free college tuition or taxpayer-funded healthcare. So, I don't know. Is he bringing that in? I hope he does. Mandatory deportation for non-citizen gang members. Dismantle human trafficking networks. End sanctuary cities to restore our neighborhoods and protect our families. Prohibit American companies from replacing United States citizens with lower-cost foreign workers. Look, this doesn't even say illegal, just foreign. So basically, he's banning American companies from hiring people with work visas or green cards. Apparently, you can't work for American companies if you're not from America anymore. Not that you're legally here, but you can't work for any company. What? Require new immigrants to be able to support themselves financially. I like innovate for the future. Launch Space Force. Establish permanent manned presence on the moon and send the first manned mission to Mars. Build the world's greatest infrastructure system. That's it. It's done. Job's over. We did it. We're building the greatest infrastructure. Win the race to 5G. I wonder if this pissed off some Republicans, since there's so many that think 5G is a huge conspiracy theory. Continue to lead the world in access to the cleanest drinking water and cleanest air. Partner with other nations to clean up our planet's oceans. These two, you know, as we're actively removing environmental regulations and staffing the EPA with oil barons. But nope. Here we go. The last two right here. Stop endless wars and bring our troops home. Maintain and expand America's unrivaled military strength. Wait. Stop endless wars and bring our troops home. Maintain and expand America's unrivaled military strength. Wait. Stop endless wars. Maintain and expand unrivaled military strength. Wipe out global terrorists who threaten to harm Americans. Stop endless wars. Wipe out global terrorists. Bring our troops home. Expand America's military. Wait, what? These directly contradict each other. We'll get back to it. We'll ask Donald about this another time, you know. Are we stopping the wars, or are we wiping out global terrorists? Are we bringing our troops home, or are we expanding our military strength? I don't know. Build a great cybersecurity defense system and missile defense system. What even is that? Build a great cybersecurity defense system. We're just going to do it. We're just building it. Continue nominating constitutionalist Supreme Court and lower court judges. Basically, stack the courts with super conservative people. Protect unborn life through every means available. So basically anti-abortion, anti-choice right here. Defend the freedoms of religious believers and organizations. Support the exercise of Second Amendment rights. That's it. Well, that list is laughable. It's what? It's just a list of bullet points. There's no policy. There's no details. There's no specificity of how he's going to do any of this. This is like if a fourth grader was like, the project, it's like a fourth grade project, and the teacher's like, come up with, pretend you're president and make a list of policies that you hope to accomplish as president. You're like 10 years old, you're 9 years old, you're like, I want to go to Mars. I want to get rid of coronavirus. I want to make our military great while stopping wars. Like, what? This is so terrible. I could have done a better job than this. There's no specificity. There's nothing. It's just a list of 50 bullet points of just craziness. I can't even make jokes about this. It's just a joke in general. It's absolutely insane. Look. Let's look at Joe Biden's policies here. So we got Trump, who's just got a list of bullet points that says go to Mars, build great infrastructure, win the race to 5G, random stuff, ban foreigners from working in America. Now we have Biden's. Look, he has countless of these different policy plans. And look, they're actual plans. There's actual details. There's actual substance to each of these policies. Steps that he proposes to take with actual statistics. Between 104% of the federal poverty level may receive, there's nothing. Trump has nothing. It's just block illegal immigrants from things, mandatory deportation, prosecute drive-by shootings as terrorism, drain the swamp. What? The swamp's deeper. Trump's completely replaced the swamp with just a giant sewer with all of his buddies. He's increasing the swamp. I can't believe people read this and actually support what he's saying. He can't even do half these things. Create 10 million new jobs in 10 months? How is the president going to just create 10 million new jobs out of nowhere? What? Create 1 million new small businesses? How can the president create new small businesses? This is crazy. These things he can't even do. Education. Provide school choice. This is the dumbest take ever. School choice is awful. This whole voucher system. So what, there's an amazing school in your town and you're forced to go to the shitty one. So you get a voucher to go to the new one. What about the rest of the kids stuck in the shitty school? They're just still there forever, just in a pile of shit? What? No, you gotta fix the schools that are shitty. You can't just abandon them and leave them to rot and leave the kids who are stuck there to rot. These are awful. This list is so laughably bad. I don't even know any jokes to make about it. This is our president, this is who people voted for. And then you got Biden here with actual plans for every single thing he wants to do, with details and policy that you can pass and turn into law. What? You're going to launch Space Force? That's a new law? First manned mission to Mars? There's no plan to do it. We're just going to do it. Build the world's greatest infrastructure system? What's the plan for this? Where's the details? He's got nothing. This is literally like a school person's, it's the last minute paper before first period. You're in the hallway, next to your locker, scribbling frantically over, oh my God, what are we going to do? We're going to go to Mars. We're going to build great infrastructure, a great cybersecurity defense system. It's so bad. Oh my God. So that's it. That's all. That's Trump's plans for the future. We're going to Mars. We're killing global terrorists while also, stopping wars. We're building amazing infrastructure and cyber defense security. And we're banning all foreign workers from American companies. Trump's America. Woo! If you like this video, please subscribe, like it, leave a like. Thank you guys. Until next time.